Indeed, who decides? Well, we're going to try and find out this morning. Honours expert Mark Llewellyn-Slade is with us on the programme. Morning, Mark.
Morning, Graham.
It has been a brilliant Olympic Games for Team GB. I mean, we can't get away from that, can we?
No, absolutely. It's been an outstanding couple of weeks. But there does seem to be a storm of controversy brewing over Copacabana Beach at the moment. And I think it's heading our way over the coming days.
I do wonder whether or not a lot of this has been prompted by David Cameron's disputed honours list. I mean, there's a lot of controversy about that. I don't know whether this is going to... I don't think it's helped, shall we say.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it may have fuelled the fire to a certain degree. And I suspect the Prime Minister, the current Prime Minister, of course, will be deliberating as we speak over whether or not our golden girls and boys should be automatically showered with gongs for their supreme efforts. To be honest, I think they should. And the reason I'm saying they should is that the honours system exists to highlight and reward two types of people, really. Firstly, charity and community-focused people. And secondly, and this is key, those who have excelled in their chosen field, such as eminent surgeons, academics, business leaders, and of course, sports people. Olympic gold medal winners are by definition leaders in their field and at the top of their game, and should therefore legitimately be recognised by the honours system.
But Mark, who is it that decides?
It's a department at the Cabinet Office called the Honours and Appointments Secretariat. There's a team of people there and a team of specialist subcommittees who look at these things, and there's a sports subcommittee, and there's an education subcommittee, a medical subcommittee, and so on. So the sports subcommittee will look at this matter and will make recommendations to the Prime Minister, and then ultimately the Queen will rubber stamp that decision.
Now, we're talking about those that won gold medals, the Olympic champions, if you like, but what about those athletes who got so very close, maybe got silver or even bronze?
Yeah, it's a difficult call here. I mean, in my humble opinion, I think our golden girls and boys should get an honour. Interestingly, everyone at the Beijing Olympics in 1998 received a gong, but not all the medal winners in 2012 at the London Olympics, of course, were so lucky. So there are no hard and fast rules here. If all our golden athletes are to get the royal treatment, as it were, the next logical question is, what level of honour should they receive? And should those who have got gongs already, like Andy Murray, who has an OBE, and cyclist Jason Kenny, automatically be upgraded?
Yeah, how long before it's Sir Andy Murray?
Well, this is it. Is he worthy? The other issue around that is Andy Murray has achieved one gold medal, brilliant. Jason Kenny, who also has...
Andy Murray's got 2 gold medals.
Yes.
He got London and Rio.
Absolutely, but he got his OBE, I believe, after the first gold.
I see what you're saying, right.
So he's got one more since then, but good old Jason Kenny has got 3 golds at the Rio Olympics.
Yes.
So should he get a higher upgrade? It's a real minefield.
It really is. You wouldn't want to be the person deciding this, would you?
No, absolutely. And the level of honour that someone is given should be driven primarily by the geographical spread of that person's influence. So, for example, someone operating at a local level, like a long-serving scout leader or WI devotee, would usually be at the lower end, whereas an eminent surgeon who has made a, say, national or international impact as a leader in their field would tend to be at the higher end. So where does that leave our golden boys and girls here? Common sense would suggest that they are leaders in their field at an international level. So does that mean they should all get a knighthood or a damehood? I think it's highly unlikely that they will. There's more chance that they may get an MBE. But as I say, that's usually for people operating at a local level. So, yeah, it's a difficult call for the Prime Minister, and she's probably mulling it over as we speak, I would have thought.
And when, if they're going to receive an honour, when will they receive an honour for their achievements in Rio?
Well, the next round is the New Year honours list, so the end of the year, 31st of December. That would be when the next formal list comes out. Whether or not some special interim list would come out next month or sometime between now and the end of the year, who knows? But typically the next round is New Year's Eve, and it's twice a year, basically, in mid-June on the date of the Queen's official birthday, so we've just missed that one, and then at the end of the year, as I say.
Mark, good to talk to you. Thanks for making some sense of it all, and I'm very glad I'm not making the decision.